Speech by the Honorable Kamla Persad Bissessar, SCMP, political leader of the United National Congress. Final Siparia campaign meeting, Meeting-Bhupsingh Park, Monday, April 14th, 2025. Tonight, I am especially happy to meet you in my childhood hometown, Penal, the heartland of the great constituency of Siparia. Not too far away is the Penal Junction, and as I always say, Penal is a confluence of several tributaries flowing in from Maruga, Rock Road, Rochard Road, Clark Road, San Francisco, and the mainstream of the Siparia Erin Road. Penal is a natural meeting place and a symbol of unity in diversity. This is an area where rice, cocoa, sugarcane, and oil, like the great people of this region and indeed our country, coexist in the same landscape. Siparia, we come from a generation whose parents had little to nothing, but sacrificed everything so we could have something. They worked tirelessly to give us an education, a future, a chance to raise a family, and a chance to own a home. Their sacrifices will not be in vain. Their perseverance and dedication were not just about individual success, but about building a better future for all of us. It was about coming together as a community, supporting one another, and working toward common goals. This spirit of unity and collective effort has always been our strength, and it is this same spirit that we must now invoke to accomplish great things as a nation. I speak to our UNC membership tonight in a spirit of gratitude and love. When you go to the polls on April 28th, I want you to remember what is at stake. You are not simply voting for a member of parliament, you are voting for your future. Look at the faces of your loved ones, your wife, your husband, your children, your parents, your siblings. Understand that they are the ones you're voting for. Their future, their security, their safety, their mental health, their happiness. Before you vote, ask yourself, what are the track records of people-centered achievements of the leaders of the political parties? What have they done in their lives that proves they are responsible and in touch with real people? What have they done to show they can improve your lives? Compare my track record of people-centered delivery to the other parties, and you will see that my government delivered for the people. When UNC wins, everybody wins. You need leaders who care about the same things you do, leaders who understand your experiences, ambitions, and fears. I have lived through many of the same shared experiences as you. I worked and earned my way up. A leader who got their position solely because of nepotism, name recognition, or purchasing it will never care for or represent you properly, because they will never understand you. Ask other leaders to tell you their track record of delivery and standing up for you. They have none. Theirs is only what their daddy gave them, nepotism and favoritism, not hard work and sacrifice like you endure every day. Many of you understand how it feels to graduate after years of study only to find no job, while unqualified persons get hired because of who they know. Many of you know the pain of working hard for a promotion only to see someone with connections take it. Those are experiences we all share. You work hard every day, and then someone parachutes into the position you earned because of influence. A leader who is gifted their position through nepotism will never look out for your interests. You need to know what your leader will do for you. I am providing policies and plans. Compare the UNC's policies and plans to the lack of plans from the PNM and the PNM-financed pop-up parties. You will see that everybody wins with the UNC's plans. Leadership is about serving the people, not the privileged 1%. Which leader do you believe will serve you best? Only the leader of UNC will do that. When you go to vote, consider the UNC's plans: fair wages and back pay, stand your ground laws, legal firearms, and policies that uplift the people. Consider what the UNC did in 5 years versus what the PNM failed to do in 10. Think about the differences in backgrounds, abilities, values, and character between the UNC and the PNM leadership. A leader who shares your life experiences, understands your struggles and dreams, and can lead with love and compassion. In this election, vote for a party that values you and your children. Vote UNC. You are voting to defend victims of crime, prevent depression and family breakdown, and ensure your children grow up safely. This election is a turning point, a moment to rise or fall as a nation, to choose light over darkness. Stand united, strong, bold, and confident. For 10 years of devaluation and betrayal, vote them out. The UNC has offered policies and solutions. The PNM has offered provocation and bacchanal. Our interest is in improving your lives. We support stand your ground laws, home invasion protections, legal firearms for law-abiding citizens, and fuels for all police and prison officers. We support reopening Petrotrin, lowering fuel prices, laying the Clico report in Parliament, and removing VAT on food. We support free laptops, universal kindergarten, more scholarships, and reduced financial burdens on families. The PNM spent over $530 billion, but refuses to pay $7 billion in back pay. Yet they have money for massive pensions, rent for ministers' families, and billions in finance contracts. The UNC will redirect this eat-a-food money to roads, water, housing, and job creation. The PNM devalued your lives. Rising poverty, crime, high food prices, vaccine mandates, poor infrastructure, and 10,000 deaths under failed ministers. Your children are bullied in schools and denied laptops and scholarships. The PNM did nothing. The fake elite stayed silent as the PNM oppressed citizens. They turned a blind eye while hoping for contracts and state positions. Greed has no shame. The UNC stands with the people for fairness, opportunity, and a better future. Patriotism means lifting others up, not eating a food while others suffer. The PNM says we are bad-talking the government. But it is not bad-talking to speak truth to power. The people are hurting and angry, and rightfully so. Political leadership is about love, empathy, and competence, not boofing, bullying, and blaming. The people know the UNC cares. On April 28th, we will riot with our voting fingers. Judgment Day is coming. The big bad UNC is coming. You may have had leaders before me and will have them after me, but you will never have a leader who loves you more than I do. I love you and I always will.